What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Orlando Science Center. We're here at the Life exhibit, and I'm joined by Anna today. We're highlighting Engineer Month here at the Orlando Science Center. And we got a pretty special one today, right? We're talking about coral reefs.
We are. So when we thought about engineering, the first thing I thought of was our ecosystem engineers. These are groups of animals that make large changes to their environment and affect the physical space they live in.
I have what could be a really stupid question.
Sure.
Coral reefs, they're not plants?
No, not at all. So corals are animals. They're small, soft-bodied animals called polyps, and they live in colonies, and they build a skeleton around themselves made out of calcium carbonate, which is what sand is made out of. And those big structures get built on over time, up, and make the whole reef, which is like a city. So they make these large spaces, and they take up only about 0.01% of the whole ocean, but are home to probably about 25% of all marine life that we find in the oceans. So these are huge cities that are extremely important to the health of our oceans all over the planet.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know that they made up 25% of the marine life that we see, not just here along our coast, but all across the globe. That's really an interesting fact there.
Absolutely. And here in Life at the Science Center, behind us, you can see our shark reef exhibit. This is a replica of a native Florida coral reef. And in Florida, we do have what is actually the third largest barrier reef in the world along the Florida Keys. And it's actually the only living reef system left in the US.
Where else across the globe are they found?
So generally, coral reefs are found in shallow, tropical, warm waters, places like the Caribbean and around Australia. But there are cold, deep water reefs as well. They just tend to be a little less colorful and a little less flashy.
Okay, and I know we had mentioned them being a keystone species. Could you talk more about that?
So a keystone species is a species that helps to hold up the whole environment. Think a keystone in a bridge or the cornerstone of a house. They build spaces where other animals are going to hunt and hide and live and have their lives. And they are absolutely essential to making sure the environment stays healthy and functional. So like I said, these coral reefs are basically like a big city. There's thousands of different organisms that use them, fish, invertebrates, and larger animals that come and go. So without the reefs, there's no homes for those animals. So they're an extremely valuable and vulnerable resource.
And all throughout the month of August, we're highlighting Engineer Month. And so we have Engineering Weekend here at the Orlando Science Center. And Anna, what dates can we watch out for?
You can come visit us for that on August 16th and 17th.
And we hope to see you all here. Back to you guys at the desk.